Is this not the most amazing sight you've ever seen?
It's pretty impressive.
What can I do to get you to relax? I've brought you to a beautiful castle and everything.
To work, John. To work. Don't forget why we're here.
Yes, milady. Could I escort milady to the scene?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so the room has been emptied. Yeah, there's no one around. I'll be alone to work in peace?
Yes, that has all been taken care of. Unless... if I could.
Yeah, why not? Sure, you can stay.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you. It really means so much to me.
So is this the room?
Yes, it is. Oh, wait. Let me get the door for you.
That's okay, I can manage. It's only a door.
You need to put your gloves on before touching anything. Remember?
Yes, and so do... Oh, yours are already on.
After you, my lady.
Thank you. So this is...
This is a 37-year-old female. She came here by herself, always unaccompanied. She always came to this castle, according to the security personnel. She liked to spend all day walking around. After a while, they stopped becoming suspicious of her and actually got used to seeing her.
She was all alone here in this room?
No, there were others as well, but she stayed in this room for quite a while longer than the others.
Well, this is an incredibly beautiful room. I've never seen such brilliant green wallpaper before. Any other details about her?
No, not much. She pretty much kept to herself.
This room, it feels stuffy. What is the ventilation like usually in this place?
Jane, this is an old castle. I don't think that they've factored ventilation into their... Jane! Jane? Jane, are you alright?
What the hell happened?
You fainted. Back at the castle, you fainted. I told you need to eat more. You can't go around eating like a bird.
John, not now, please. I need this headache gone. I need to get back to work.
No. Not on my watch.
Well, you don't really have much of a say in this, do you?
Well, this is my house, and only I know where the keys are.
Excuse me? Oh, wait, just a second. Where did you say I was?
You fainted, Jane. And I don't know where you stay, so I asked the paramedics to bring you here. To my place.
Not to the hospital, not to the work, not to the company. He brought me to his place. And I'm sure you placed me in the guest bedroom, right?
You're in the most comfortable bed in my house. Mine.
John, you can't just...
You need to rest. Then you need to eat. Yeah? I'll make you.
No, thank you. Oh, I'm so nauseous. I don't think I'll be able to eat for a week.
Okay. Do you perhaps know why you fainted?
No, and that's just the thing. I never faint. Ever. I wonder what happened. I need to get back to work.
Jane. Please. Please. Will you not rest for a little while? Please. What can I do to make you rest for a little while here?
Nothing. I need to. Oh, my head.
Jane?
Fine. I'll close my eyes for a few minutes. Can you... No. Forget it, it's stupid.
Jane, I will do anything. Anything. Just give the word.
Can you read to me?
Yes, sure. But what would you like me to read?
I don't mind. Anything will do. I just need to get my mind off my throbbing head.
Let's see what I have here. Oh, I have a pamphlet of the castle. Would that be okay?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. The castle was built by a native lord in the 1200s. It then passed over to his son when the lord died, but it says here the upkeep thereof was deemed too much for him, and after his death was passed into the hands of his wife and his children. His wife never remarried, but the children did, and the castle passed to them when the wife died in 1333.
Yes, I'm up. Oh, damn alarm.
Good morning, Jane.
Good morning? You allowed me to sleep for so long?
Yes. Clearly you needed it. How are you feeling?
Much better, thank you. Ready to tackle a new day. Has the body...
All in the lab. All ready for you. I knew that you wouldn't wait long after you've woken up. And we've already established the time of death for you.
Wow. You've not been idle. That's wonderful.
And I've got even more information for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Are you ready?
John, not now. Please?
Okay, sorry. The victim is Miss Sian Roberts, 37, music teacher, unmarried. She still lives with her parents, who claimed it was usual for her to wander off on her own, especially to old places like the museum, castles, and so forth. She was a very lovely and pleasant person, but she tended to keep to herself mainly.
So she's 37 and had no friends.
Well, online friends, mainly. She had one close friend, but she hardly ever saw him. The majority of her friends, all three of them, were interacted with online. Let's see. She had a very happy demeanor. She never complained of depression or exhibited any other signs of abnormal behavior.
Just a second.
What's wrong?
I know that this is not possible to detect without camera work, but I need to see her movements in that castle.
That's just the thing. She walked around to all the places least occupied and stayed in that room. She just stared at the walls and then collapsed as you did. Except that you never died. She did. Her parents say that she wasn't eating well of late and they were worried about her being on some new fad diet.
Yes, she would have. Hang on. She fell, and you didn't see anything else?
No, she swayed a bit and staggered and then fell.
I need to see the body.
Are you up to it? I mean, are you sure that you're up to it?
Yes, I'm sure. I think I know what might have done it. I mean, what might have caused her death.
You mean who caused her death?
No, I mean what caused her death. I think it might have been the green monster.
Jane, what does jealousy have to do with anything? Back at the house, remember? You mentioned the green monster. So, what does this have to do with jealousy?
Yes, as I was saying, can you see the grey discoloration of the hands? And here, right here, look at the darkened skin in small patches. It's very, very slight, but it's there. Can you see? Right over here.
You weren't saying? But yes, I can see. It looks like freckles or sunspots.
Also, look at the grey hue of her skin. She's greyer than how a dead body ordinarily looks. I know that rigor mortis has set in, but I need to just check. Here. Yeah, here, in her mouth. You see there? There, right there. Do you see that also on her gum?
Yes. Good Lord. That must have hurt.
Yes, it did. It was close to a nerve. She was alone. She spent most of her life alone. Well, there's nothing abnormal in that. I do it all the time. Except when John is not bugging me, that is.
Hey, I'm right here.
Her love for art and appreciation of color, though. Yeah. I think that was ultimately the cause of her doom and demise.
Art killed her? Come now, Jane. I never took you for one with one's head in the clouds.
No, I mean this quite literally. Don't you see? The greyish appearance, the ulcers, the lack of appetite. It couldn't be more clear.
No, it's still vague. Okay. So, who is the killer?
The wallpaper, John. The wallpaper.
The wallpaper?
Oh, come on. Did you see how vibrant the color was? The green color?
Yes, it was most beautiful.
And did you notice that everything happened in this room? This very room. The only room with that wallpaper pasted to those walls?
Well, now that you mention it.
And did you notice that this is the only room where people were affected, both myself and Miss Roberts?
Jane, what is the connection to...
I should have seen it before. I should have seen it before. Gosh, I was thick indeed. She wouldn't have been affected as the door was open. Yes, that rendered some form of ventilation before. And by the time I arrived, the door would have been shut for some time, allowing the poison to accumulate in the air. Why didn't I see this before?
Poisoned? So she was poisoned then?
Yes. Did I not say?
Jane, there is a lot you don't say once you get the bit between your teeth.
Oh, my apologies. Yes, she was poisoned. You see, in the late 1800s, the Victorians loved their vibrant wallpaper as it showed status. The more vibrant, the better. And of these colors, predominantly the green ones, were laced with arsenic. You see, mold in the damp walls of the older buildings turned these compounds into toxic fumes, and if one is in the enclosure long enough, one would feel the effects of this very quickly. We need to inform the castle owners about this, and it will be such a shame, but I hope they can tear down this wallpaper safely and without harm coming to anyone. Anyone else.
Jane, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just need to lie down for a bit. Oh, I think I got a bit too excited there.
Jane, please. Come back to my place.
No, I think I should rather go.
I'll look after you, I'll read to you, and I'll make you some hot chocolate.
That would actually be very nice. Thank you.